Hello, this is Berzinsky for Beardbrand, and today we're back with my son, Victor Berzinsky.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's Movember, we're at the very end of the month, and Victor actually said previously that he probably wouldn't make it to Thanksgiving. And here we are post-Thanksgiving, and ta-da, turn sideways right there. Victor has kept his facial hair to the very end of the month, and he made it into Thanksgiving pictures, recorded for life as having Wolverine sideburns. But he's elected not to keep it, and why don't you just give us some closing thoughts or opening thoughts on the state of your beard after almost 4 weeks?
Well, I have very full sideburns, but besides that, it kind of just looks like I'm trying to grow a beard, and I'm really not the biggest fan of it. And I also feel like it's added about 5 pounds to my face, so kind of need to lose that.
Okay. What, the 5 pounds?
Yeah.
Or the beard?
Both.
Okay. So today we're actually going to help Victor out and give him one of the options that we talked about in the previous video, which was actually strong sideburns. Since he does have pretty good facial hair on the sides of his face, lacking in the mustache and in the chin, he's elected to actually just keep sideburns for a period of time, and then after that he can decide whether he wants to raise those sideburns. But for now, we're going to take a trimmer and trim the sideburns. And so this is actually just a video that might encourage people who have tried to grow during Movember and realize that it wasn't as thick as they thought it was going to be, and who know that waiting 60 days or 90 days isn't going to make it much better. And that's the case with Victor, as we talked about in the previous video. Waiting another 60 days or 90 days is not going to thicken up his mustache or the front of his chin. So he's elected to not go for a beard right now, but to actually just rock those sideburns. So what we're going to do here is, let me turn sideways here. Actually, I used to cut Victor's hair when he was very young before I went to the barber shop. We gave him one of his first haircuts, and but that stopped as soon as he was able to sit still in the barber shop. And it's something that we've done actually probably together for the past, 15, 16, 17 years, has gone to the barber shop together. So it's actually been a good experience for us, father and son, to go to the barber shop. So what I'm going to do is, actually if you want to turn this sideways here, you can see Victor's hair. It's actually pretty thick under here. I'm just going to actually strike a line here, and we're actually going to get rid of this hair. Get rid of the hair on the cheek here, playing up the sideburn and giving him an old-fashioned mutton chop kind of sideburn. So I'm just using a beard trimmer. Just edging the cheeks, making the sideburn a little stronger. And we're just going to go in for our line work here. Goodbye. So take a look at that. So give him a really nice sideburn, a little Elvis-like. Actually, it's very rockabilly with the haircut. So I think it actually works pretty well. What do you think?
We'll see.
We'll see means I'm shaving it. I probably won't get to it for a few days, but for now it's okay. It's exactly what that means, isn't it?
For sure.
But I actually think it's a pretty good look, especially with the hair. Can you turn full profile for the guys here? Actually with this, like modified James Dean haircut, the sideburn looks pretty good here. So let me cut the other side. The hardest thing, which you guys have noticed in beard cutting and in mustache grooming, as well as in your hair, is getting the sides equal from side to side. And that's something that's difficult even with sideburns. No one's face is completely symmetrical, So you want to get a line somewhere. And the way this is cut right here, that I sliced into that, it's right at the bottom of his ear. And it goes to the point that's about 1/4 inch or 3/8 of an inch below his lower lip. So I'm going to line that up on the other side. Now lining up from the bottom of the ear to a point that's 3/8 of an inch below his mouth there is where I'll take that cut. So from the front, looking directly at the camera there, it's pretty symmetrical. And you can see actually it did take 5 pounds off your face. It actually looks better already. And then from this side, turn over that way. I can see he has that sideburn here. So I'm going to line that up just a little more, make it symmetrical with the other side. I think I might have actually taken too much off this side. So what Victor will probably do after this is go in and he'll actually shave with an electric razor, with his edger on his electric razor, getting close to that, and so taking off the stubble that I've left behind here. But I actually think, you know, this is a better look for the amount of facial hair that Victor has on his face, and I think you'd have to agree that would be the right thing to do. Waiting any longer on this much hair at the age of 20 years old is not going to be the best look for a young man out and about town, and so having to trim it up and work with the best part of his facial hair, which is the sideburns, I think would be the recommendation that I'd give him. And then I actually think it looks pretty good. I think with the hair and the sideburns, it's a pretty good winning combination. So let us know how you might trim up your beards if you decide that you aren't going to make it to 60 days or 90 days. Not all of us are blessed with beard like Jack's, which is pretty evenly dense everywhere. But tell us what you might do to your beard. So thanks for watching, and until we meet again, beard on.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.